Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of Punchline. How should I put this? Yeah, we were starting, well, at least maybe I was, hopefully, starting to get a grasp on what the hell was going on in Punchline. Yeah, we started to understand of how things were set up and how there was foreshadowing for everything, but then the last episode, episode 8, kind of threw us off. Like, man, what is going on? There's so many new mysteries added into the mix, and honestly, hopefully, this episode is going to start explaining some more stuff. And then it'll probably provide some more questions and make me even more confused than I was before, but I guess that's just an inevitability, right?
Yeah, that's expected when we watch Serbi's anime.
Oh no. I wonder what Survey's next choice would be. Is it even trippier than this? I shiver to think about it. Oh. Oh
I
wait,
told
no.
you guys the next one.
It's not the frog anime.
It's not a dynamite.
No. Right. Anyways, guys, let's not talk about butt stuff. Let's just let's get into the episode. You guys know what to do. Open up your own copy. Take it out with a timer that will appear within previous hands at the end of my countdown, and enjoy anime. Right. I'm gonna start this shit in 3, 2, 1. Now.
1. I feel like Serbi's grooming us to like weird stuff.
I like how you have to use the term grooming. Oh yeah, at the end of the last episode she collapsed, right?
She felt better than Toru.
You could say that she fell in love. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to guess that she's starting to understand that Yuta. God damn it, Kiwi. It's all your fault. That Yuta.
I am sorry. There is a lot of Yutas and everyone else in anime.
That the boy from the genetic facility is our boy here, or our girl here who identifies as the boy because of the body swapping thing, Freaky Friday stuff that happened. And when are the two people that are supposed to become superheroes, well, quote unquote superheroes as well, going to show up, be introduced, or are they just characters that we already know? I wonder. What was that face? What the fuck?
He saw panties.
That face isn't just panties. It's gotta be something way more than panties for that face.
I mean, his eyes started to glow, so that means that he saw panties.
No, it was something underneath the panties, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Because I am your father.
I just saw Ito's hoodie and I love it.
It's supposed to be a touching moment, but I noticed the Kappa doll in the background. And we were talking about Sarazan. Yeah. Was Ishigata the one that saved them from the facility?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The classic death flag.
Explosion.
God damn it, Kiwi.
I said that on purpose, but I ended up taking myself off.
Taking yourself off?
That's an interesting term.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why she likes it. That's why she has so many
she has a ton
cinnamon.
of cinnamon, yeah. How convenient
like
that that's
cinnamon.
exactly what we need.
I like cinnamon tea as well.
I mean, is Ishigata actually dead, though? They didn't show the body. You can't trust anime. I also like how she immediately changed the subject. Oh. Picture of her insides.
If she didn't wear that pigeon head, she would be best girl.
What?
What will you do if Ito wears a pigeon head?
Ito is still best girl, though.
Daruma.
I told you. It's panties.
You're such a genius, Kiwi. I could never have guessed that. My god.
Yes.
I'm
You
so
were
proud of you.
wrong and I was correct.
Yeah, you gotta Armageddon that shit. Send Bruce Willis up there, man.
Why does that guy speak in such a cute Japanese?
Maybe he's just good at Japanese. Why do anime girls always flash their panties? I don't understand. Why did you come down like that? Well, I mean, we did already see his adult version, Churanosuke's adult version yesterday. What? You're saying that Armageddon is unrealistic? What? God. There's literally nothing to look at. This is true, technically. Some might argue that this is even more lewd. That has a lot of frills on it. My god.
Capiro. Yeah, seems that way.
Imagine it was somebody else using her account. Oof. What?
I'm going to get traumatized.
You can expect a perfect cat around every corner. I like this hoodie of his.
Yuck. Kizu Monogatari. Oh my god. Definitely nobody can notice me. The way that he delivered that line was perfect. Nice landing, bro. Oh. Oh my. Like, in the middle of a fight, just give me a second, bro. Picks up phone. Ah, yes, yes. Oh my god, did he break his back? Well, yeah, I would expect that. Jesus.
Really talk well for someone who broke his ribs.
Should the VA actually break their ribs?
Mm.
Get slapped, bro. I mean, yeah, why would you believe somebody like that? You can't comprehend my philosophies. Oh. Oh!
Oh, no.
He just walked up and... Ah! Let's go, let's go. A leader. Okay. There's multiple.
Yeah, I'm English.
You're saying that Armageddon isn't real? How dare you? Bruce Willis sacrificed his life for that. Yeah. Oh no, that's... We don't have the time to be sleeping right now. Ooh. Übermensch? What?
It basically translates from German to rubber human.
To rubber human? What?
Overhuman.
Overhuman. Okay. I am Twilight.
So no head, that's what it reminded me of.
He just rips it off and he's like just Lord Forager. Anya comes walking out of the woods. Huh? Wait. Yeah. But why? Exactly. Tell me.
You're in a wave like Yuta today.
Does that mean that I'm also a girl?
Yuta's not a girl, though.
Yuta is a boy.
If I was biologically a girl, though. That didn't explain anything. God damn you. Oh.
I mean, at least we were correct about the whole thing about Guriko.
What do you mean? Exactly.
That Guriko is in the body of...
I think that was kind of obvious.
You know what? I won't do it anymore. You guys take for sure.
No, imagine if she was actually just inside of Yuta's current body as well. And it's just been Yuta who's been leading the group whenever he goes to sleep or is unconscious. The plot twist. But no, that's not the case.
No.
The plot twist here is that the guy who Kiwi still probably thinks he's from NASA is actually the leader, a leader of the Kyume group.
Guriko wanted to date Rabura.
That's kind of hot, actually. A girl inside of a guy's body wants to date a MILF. So, if I understand correctly, she was just going to use Rabura to kind of like make a do...
To get to Meika.
Yeah, to get to Meika, because she was going to hack into whatever system. I forget the abbreviation. And then they were going to use the nuclear missiles to change the course of the asteroid to essentially guarantee that it crashes into Earth. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Alright. But why, though? Why? What? Just explaining that, oh yeah, 9 years passed by, people change.
Isn't it?
Hey. You know, like, a few years ago, I woke up and I realized I just wanted to see the world burn. So now I'm doing this. Like, what is the explanation here? You were both, all three of you were in the genetic facility. You were being mistreated by this Kyume group, so why would you join the group and help them to destroy human history as we know it? Like, why? last time Kiwi was talking about like the usual villain trope thing where like eventually she became corrupted with power, and so this is the end that she sought, to destroy all of mankind because of how they mistreated her and her friends. But like I can see that being a possibility. However, Punchline has been weird, so such a logical conclusion probably isn't the case.
I mean, I did say that I don't believe that's how it will go.
Yeah, but I can't even come up with a better theory than that. Why would you want to kill everybody? In what scenario would you come to that kind of conclusion?
Maybe she doesn't want to off herself, so she'll off the whole world with herself.
It's not suicide if multiple people do it together.
Yeah, it's homicide. That seems like a way too dark of a reason to like have it though.
I don't
That's
think
too dark of a reason for Punchline.
this show is going to be that dark. Yeah, it's not like that serious of a show.
We only have one character dying so far.
Ito dies.
Well, that was a past tense. Ito died.
Died. Think, brain, think. Think illogically. Wait. Okay. So, I think back in episode 2 or maybe 3, where they were like giving some sort of speech on the TV or something about how like the world leaders are hiding or something. Is it just a political? No, it can't. Why would you destroy the entire world for political differences? Alright? What? No. We have them going... no. That's not confirmed yet, but we suspect that Yuta goes and possesses Rabara in order to tell the doctor about the future. That's just our assumption. Because of how Rabara kind of like just randomly woke up and knew stuff from the future.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't that kind of ruin the whole flaw?
That's kind of something that's guaranteed to happen. Because no matter what, Strange Juice ends up here. Well, I'll just call her Narugino, probably. Narugino ends up here in this dorm house, and she meets Meika and becomes a superhero, even in the past timeline that we were with for the first 6 episodes. So I don't think that would change. I think that's just a necessary part. I don't know exactly how we would connect the reasoning behind that to the reasoning of this asteroid, them wanting to basically blow up the Earth. I don't think they would just want to wipe themselves out as well. Are they just doing this as like an act to make it like the people that they have that can Uberfy and stuff will be able to rise to power once they basically wiped out everybody else with just like basically a mega nuke?
Yeah, I was super
thinking
like healing regenerative stuff.
Yeah, the W, right?
I was thinking like maybe it's kind of like Noah's Ark, where just a few chosen ones would survive, and the rest would be wiped.
Maybe that's the reasoning behind it, that they're going to wipe out everybody else, and the people left who can Uberfy and are able to Uberfy without any consequences. Because that's why they're like developing W, in order to make sure that they can survive and still Uberfy and basically be extremely powerful and rule over the entire world. Because world domination is every evil villain's goal, which I think is kind of a bit too cliche. I don't know.
Well, world domination is a song from Vocaloid as well.
Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you for being so helpful. Right.
I mean, boundless knowledge.
I don't think that Punchline would give us a villain that's only a villain because they're evil.
このディオだおう、向かってくるんか、ジョジョ
向かってくるのか
時を止まれ The world! But, alright. So, yeah, she's hopefully she isn't just 100% evil incarnate. She wasn't back when they were in the facility together. They were all just like siblings, basically. We don't know. Well, she said it. We don't know what happened to her the 9 years that they haven't been together. And
okay. I don't know.
That could have changed.
I don't know if I dreamt this or if I talked about this. So I'm just going to bring it up.
Kiwi dreams about being smart in our discussions.
I have a problem where I cannot separate my dreams versus my reality. So give me a second. So I don't know if we talked about this idea before or not, but like we know
Kiwi.
that Yuta was found by like a girl and then brought to a cottage and raised there. We know that Chiyoko was also found by someone, by not found, but raised by the guy that saved them.
Yeah.
Into like becoming later, and then later found by Meika.
Mm-hmm.
What if we assume that like the girl, I forgot her name already.
Guriko.
What if we assume that Guriko was actually, instead of being found by good people like the rest, she was found by someone bad who then turned her in back to the laboratory, and then she was raised to believe that her siblings basically betrayed her and betrayed everyone else, which then led to her believing that the world had to end because of this betrayal.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. So that's kind of in line with what you were saying before, but this instance, it's not just because they wanted to see the world burn, but it's more like brainwashing.
Yeah.
So yeah, in a way.
Maybe she just experienced the bad of the world for the most part after being separated from everyone, and that is why she is trying to end the world with a meteor and then build a new society based on the power instead of based on equality that like everything else is based on currently.
Everything else is based.
100%.
It's the best way that I can describe it. You guys can make fun of my English.
But I can agree with that.
I mean, like, she's not evil, so to say. She's mostly just on the wrong path instead of being like that. So, she has to be corrected.
In this essence, I think a good comparison here would be, I think you made it to that part of AOT, but Gabby, right?
I didn't make it. I dropped it the moment something else happened. So.
Well, you dropped it the moment something else happened that was later after that character got introduced. But for those of you who do watch AOT and keep up with it, then they basically had this misconception because they were taught something else and they were led to believe something else. So that's entirely possible that she kind of got just recaptured and was trained to become the enemy of her own friends by being told other things that weren't true.
Like that she was reprimanded and told that she did the mistake of trying to run away and that is incorrect and that the facility is best for her, and because her friends were able to run away with the Hakase, that's why they are the traitors and they are the bad people and they're the bad cookies in the society, and that's why the world has to end.
Hey, maybe even if like the accident happened and she kind of hit her head, so she forgot everything. Memory impairment.
She recognized her friends.
Could be. And brainwashing. Recognize her friends in a different way. Maybe she doesn't look at them fondly. I don't know. She did smile, but she was still going to kill Narugino anyways in episode 1 if Yuta didn't stop her. Man, I don't know.
Eddie.
We're just gonna have to watch the next episode to find out. Well, maybe not even next episode. I hope we'll find out by the end of the series at least. Wait, come on. Right.
Oh yeah, I hope they don't pull it on us.
A season 2 that will never come. Sad. I believe that is it for this episode. Unless if we missed something. Is there anything else that we should be talking about, Sorby?
Well, you didn't really talk about the fact that Narugino is getting worse.
Yeah. don't
I don't know what to talk about that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, she's getting worse. That's a fact.
Yeah, it was told to us that she's getting worse because of like the whole Uber fighting thing. But that's everything we have been told, so I don't know how to theorize about that.
I see.
Maybe this will lead into the W having to be completed in order to save Narugino.
Every time you say W, I don't think about the organization or like the thing that needs to be completed. I think about something completely different, and I hate that name.
I think that's a you problem.
That's a me problem, yes.
Right. That's one way I could think about that. I mean, Yuta knows, Narugino herself knows. Yuta did tell Meika to do a physical checkup on Narugino to see how she's doing. We don't know the conclusion of that yet since it wasn't shown to us, or I don't even know if she's already done it yet. But
I mean, we do know that Meika is an ultimate hacker, so I can see how the W could be completed thanks to Meika's hacking skills.
Yes, medicine and a hacker. They go well together.
That doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
You need a good hacker for your medical sciences.
I had to say it out loud for me to be able to see how stupid that sentence was.
Sometimes that has to happen. I can understand that.
I've definitely done it before. You say something and then you think about what you just said and you're like, let's pretend I didn't say that.
Apart from this, I don't know where else to branch off that information.
Yeah.
However, we do know that she kind of has no medicine left. I don't really know what that medicine was, or where her supplier is, which light post does he camp under. But yeah, they're probably going to have to finish the W in order to save her. That could potentially become a plot point in the future. So we might have to end up working with Yume, or maybe. No,
I'm
not
sorry.
maybe.
This is kind of random, but those like little pills that she drinks, they remind me of when I was little and I would get really sick. My mom would buy like little teddy bear pills, vitamin pills, and I would have to drink them every day, every morning, and they tasted really bad. That's all this is. I just remembered that and I wanted to say it. I'm very sorry.
Because I took pills once.
Yes. You know, I once took pills as well. And I think it's very important to learn from taking these pills because it teaches us a great life lesson that we are very mortal, right? We as human beings must strive to be greater, do better every single day because we don't know.
I thought you were going like less is more with that sentence. Well, taking those pills, you need to learn that less is more.
You know, Kiwi, I once overthought as well. And when I overthought about something, I've learned that overthinking really doesn't get me anywhere.
I'm not overthinking right now.
I once denied about overthinking as well, Kiwi, and that was quite an important lesson to me. I honestly learned that we should probably end the video.
I'm sorry, I distracted you at the end.
I once was distracted as well.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye. I heard you say I die.